What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a couple weeks, like what, 5 6 weeks now, something like that, since I made a last video, and there's a couple reasons for that. One big one is I've moved. I don't live in California anymore. Yeah, I know it sucks, but it is what it is. So I haven't done a whole lot to the car, either of the cars really. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. There's fires everywhere. This is one of the clearest days we've had in a long time. But anyways, yeah, there's a reason this car, the Speed, I'm waiting on parts for, and the RX-7 is broken. So I'll kind of broken. I'll show you guys kind of what's going on. I did install one thing. I think I posted on my Instagram about it, but I'll show you guys kind of what I installed and then what I'm working on the problem right now. So as you can see, I've put a 99 style spec wing on it. It's not authentic. It's from Rockets Auto. I'll have a link down below. This was like 300 bucks. It's just fiberglass, but fitment was pretty good. The screws it comes with are a little long for the ones that go here and here on the other side. So they do kind of poke through a little bit, which you can see right there. Right there. So all you gotta do is just trim those down a little bit. But coming to the front of the car, as you can see, intake's are on the ground. Oil cap is off, and well, that's really the only thing that's off right now. But basically, the car shot out a bunch of oil. I'll see if I can show you guys some residue. I cleaned it up. But basically, from the dipstick down there, I guess the oil was getting too hot, and so it thinned it out and gas was getting dumped in, and so oil shot out and blew the dipstick out, and that's why I got oil everywhere. So that's all you can kind of see. Oh, you guys can't really see it right there. It's all shiny, but that's that problem. So to fix that, I've got a catch can here that I'm working on, and that's what these brackets right here are for. I'm just painting them to make them look a little bit nicer. Not the best paint, but I don't really care that much. It's just for visual purposes. I don't really expect it to stay on too much, but I don't expect that catch can to come on and off very often either, so hopefully this lasts a while. One other thing I did was that Haltech gauge. Got that installed and I got that working. I originally tried to install this back in California, but there was something wrong with the gauge and I had to send it back, and I got this back like a month ago, and so it's been working ever since. I guess Haltech had a bad batch from Gauge Art, which is Gauge Art's the company that makes that gauge, so they had to go send it out and get it fixed and ship it back to me. So there's that. But the other big problem is these turbos are not making enough boost anymore. So originally this car was tuned for about 12 pounds of boost. Now I'm getting about 6. I have a few ideas, like maybe it could be this blow-off valve is stuck. It could be a wastegate actuator. I've checked the turbos, they spin fine. There is oil in there, which I'll throw up on the screen right now. So it's not crazy, but there's definitely some oil there. Let me see if I can. No, it's just dirt. But either way, so that's a big problem there. Maybe I can get. Yeah, you can see. But yeah, that's the big problem right now. I'm trying to figure out. If you guys have any suggestions as to why, if you guys are rotary experts and you know why I'm not making enough boost, let me know. Other than that, I mean, that's really the only big problem I have. I don't know if I have to go single turbo. Obviously I want to, but I don't know if that's gonna solve the problem, which I mean it should, but if it doesn't, then the next option would be to figure out why it's causing this problem before I go ahead and replace it. Originally when it blew all the oil everywhere, we thought it was the motor that went, Compression checked out. It's like 190, 100 psi on one rotor and 90 in the other rotor. So it wasn't that. Let's see. Other than that, I mean, I haven't really done too much to the car. I've been trying to figure that out, and it's been a struggle. It's been very unmotivating, just seeing it in this sad state. Because I mean, if you guys remember, I barely got this car back not too long ago. Now I'm already having issues, which I get. It's the nature of these cars, but that's the whole reason I had this work done, is so I didn't have these issues right away. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it except suck it up and move on. And yeah. Oh, one other thing is, let me go ahead and open this. Put that right here. There we go. These, I bought these off evoR.com. Don't buy them. They suck. These are $100. As you can see, I've had to cut all that away already, and the other ones even more, just to get them to fit, and they still don't fit. As you can see, I'm missing one. I had that one, but I took it off because I was gonna replace it with this one, but it didn't fit. And these are nowhere close to being fit. The size is right, but whatever he did here, it's not right. Thankfully I did get my money back from PayPal, so I mean, these were free, so I'm gonna make them work in some way, shape, or form. But for future reference, don't buy anything off that website. He doesn't respond. I DM'd him on Instagram, called him, emailed him, nothing. So I mean, thanks for the free part, I guess, but the quality looks pretty decent. It's just a carbon fiber overlay, but it looks nice. So yeah, but the reason I was so mad is these were $100. But yeah, I did get all my money back, which was a plus. But shit, well, other than that, you know, everything I've been doing on this car is just not going well. So it's been a struggle to want to work on this car. You know, just, you always get like that when things just aren't going your way, which one after another, and just hit after hit. It just makes you not want to work on the car. So I had to take some time away from the car, like a week or two, and just not even look at it. But now I'm starting to get back into it. As you can see, these brackets over there, or for that catch can, which I'm going to mount right there, and then I just have to run my lines there. I'm gonna take out that PCV valve. When you put this catch can in, don't run a PCV valve anymore. There's no need, and yeah, cap it off. It's gonna be your best bet, which I'm actually waiting on some caps to come in the mail. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it on that car. If you come over here, this car, the dirty one, I don't even know if you can, yeah, see, that's all ash. And it's super hot right now, so it's like, don't even really want to wash the car because the water spots are just gonna dry up on it. You have to wash this like super early in the morning, but I work in the mornings, so yeah, it's been not a good situation. Feel bad, but you know, it is what it is. This car, I'm waiting on the fuel pump to come in. So once that comes in, then I can get my turbo inlet pipe, and then I'll do that as well. After that, I'm going to get the Basin R, the grill right here. That way I have that there, and then I'm gonna do the front mount, and that'll be pretty much that for that car. I thought about doing a bigger turbo on it, but I haven't decided yet, either yes or no, because this car is pretty reliable as it is, and the more power, the bigger, more stuff, more modification you do, the less reliable it gets, as you can tell. But yeah, so that car, it's just been the daily, obviously, and it's been great. I do have to do an oil change on it pretty soon. I've driving from Southern California up to Reno. It's like 800 miles, and then I've driven it to work and everywhere else. So it's been probably about 3,000 miles, I'd say, since I've done my last oil change. So I gotta do that pretty soon. On this car, oh right, the other thing that I have to do on this car is I have to replace this oil cooler down there. I'm gonna do the Bonsai Racing dual coolers, because one reason that oil shot out was because, sorry, yesterday camera died and I just kind of kept working so I could finish it up and I can show you guys. So let me go ahead and turn this on. So I finished the catch can. It was pretty easy. You have to cap off a few things, which they're not that hard. I'll show you kind of what I capped off and how I routed it. So this is the catch cans. You can see I have it zip tied. Where's the? You guys can't really see it, but there's a wire. Yeah, let me try and turn this light on. That did nothing. Anyways, there's a line right here, and it goes up to the backside underneath this line right here. So that's where the oil catch can goes in, because if you take this cap off, the engine's hot right now, so I'm not gonna do it because it kind of burned my hand a little bit right there. But there's a port that goes this end down, and it all goes into one place. So I found that it was easier to just cap this one off right here, because that was easy to cap off too. Zip tie it off, no problem, and then just route this line under and down through here like that, and then just zip tie it out of the way. There's also a little cap which you guys can't see, I don't think, right there, that you have to cap off, and that is for the PCV valve, and the PCV valve also connected to that port right there. So you cap those off and then get rid of that, and then you just route that there. My catch can came with two, so I just capped one off, tucked it down so you can't see it. The other thing is, let me zoom, that connects to one of the lines that goes there, so you cap that off, and it's not worth anything anymore, so you can leave that uncapped. And then it's this one right here. Ow, that hurt. This one right here, you just cap that off, zip tie it off too. And then there's a line, I can't show you, but there's a line that goes here from the back side that connects to the bottom, and that routes under to around here. And so you just pull that off, and you can leave that all disconnected too, because that all just kind of ties in to that little metal piece there. So once all those lines get taken off, that becomes useless and you don't need it anymore. Other than that, I did go ahead and do a little bit more testing. I tested the blowout valve to see if it was working properly, and so what I did was I did full throttle with the blowout valve open, this little port right there. So I did that one. That was about 6 pounds. I hit 8 pounds of boost, and then I put duct tape over it so that way no boost would leak out or anything like that. Cap it off to see if it would change, and it got worse. So it's not the blowout valve, so it looks more and more like it's turbos. That's gonna go ahead and end out the video for today and this week. Sorry for the lack of videos. Like I mentioned, I moved and it's been kind of hectic, but I'm trying to come back, be back and upload as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a little head, like, comment, subscribe.